Kitchen. I'm Chef Victoria Love, and today we're going to make chocolatey chocolate wafer cookies. We're using Hershey's special dark cocoa powder in this recipe, and the end result will be a really dark chocolate cookie that we're actually going to break up and make it look like dirt for our dirt pudding. So make sure you check out that recipe too on our YouTube channel. We have butter, sugar, salt, flour, baking powder, vanilla, and a little bit of milk. So let me get everything mise en place and I'll show you how to make it. Please subscribe so we can bring you more recipes. Thank you. Whenever you have a recipe that calls for cubed butter, just pop it into the freezer, take it out, and on the paper you're going to cut it because that helps keep it all together. Now that I cut it this way, we just use the paper to turn it over, and I can now cut it this way. And turn it back over, and we can cut it this way. And now we have our cubes. Now that I have my mise en place together, we can start making it. And this is a fairly easy recipe because we're gonna make it in the food processor. So have your blade attachment, and then we're gonna add in our dry ingredients. So this is our 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, or 7 1/4 ounces, and our 3/4 cup of this special dark cocoa powder, our sugar, which is 1 cup or 7 ounces of sugar, our 1/4 teaspoon of salt, our 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and we're just gonna get it on the machine and stir it together. So for this, we can just pulse it. Once it's all combined, then we're just gonna add in our cold cubed butter. And again, we just wanna pulse it. And once you start to see that the butter's been cut in a bit, we're gonna put it on low. Once you see that all the chunks of butter have been completely cut in to the dough, we're gonna stop it. And now we're gonna add in our vanilla and milk. Just gonna drizzle that in, and then I'll pulse it until it comes together like a dough. Make sure you use a spatula to scrape down the sides to make sure you get all the ingredients mixed in properly. Now you can see it's beginning to come together. And you want to stop when it comes together into one big ball like this. Now that it's come together, we're just going to sort of dump it out onto a piece of parchment paper. And any little bits that didn't get combined, just sort of knead it in. Once I'm done kneading it, I made a log, and now I'm just going to divide the log in half. And then I'll make smaller logs out of each half. Simply make the log by rolling it back and forth over the parchment paper with your hands, making sure it's even. If it starts to get uneven, you can always squish the bottoms and continue to roll it. Once you get the log to the desired thickness, now this is 1.5 inch diameter, like that. We're going to wrap it up in the parchment paper and put it in the refrigerator to let it chill. So very easily, you can use the parchment paper to do it. And if you don't have parchment paper at home, just wrap it up in saran wrap. This has been sitting in the refrigerator for a minimum of 1 hour up to overnight. And then we want to slice it into nice discs. And we want the same thickness so that way it will bake evenly. And then we're going to put them onto a parchment-lined sheet pan, and you want to stagger them so that they will bake evenly. Here's my second tray out of the oven, 325 degrees for 12 minutes, rotating halfway through. This is our first tray, and this came out early and cooled, and look how wonderful that is. That is awesome. So this is a great type of cookie to eat on its own, or to sandwich some ice cream in between, or you can even crumble it up and use it for like a graham cracker crumb crust. Instead of the graham crackers, you use the chocolate wafers. That was absolutely delicious. I had to eat one. It was so good. All right, I hope this inspires you to make it at home. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out all of the videos on our YouTube channel, and the dirt pudding is coming soon. For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Love's YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.